A few years back, there was a semi-anonymous guy on Discord who I later verified to be legitimate. And I stumbled upon a conversation with him on the platform, and there was one particular topic regarding the successful people in the e-commerce and Amazon-specific industry that stood out to me the most. And it went something along the lines of the people who you see having a lot of success or a lot of money on social media in e-commerce aren't the actual winners and breadwinners of the industry. The real winners are in Shanghai, China. And at the time, I remember thinking that he was just a grumpy old man who was downplaying other people's successes because maybe he had some sort of failures or hardships in his journeys. But being 4 years into the industry, I'm now starting to realize that everything he said, specifically in that conversation, became true. I've met a lot of people in the Amazon niche as well as the e-commerce sector in general. All different types of people as far as beginners, ultra successful people, mid-level sellers, you could possibly name it. And specifically, I've met a lot of people who supposedly make a lot of money online with whether it's Amazon, eBay, dropshipping, Shopify, TikTok Shop, literally every single business model under the e-commerce umbrella. And up until this year, I had a little bit of blinding lights on not really believing that one guy on Discord and thinking that all of the people who were having those successes were legitimate or were the actual people who were the big winners in the industry. And aside from the massive e-commerce giants in Shanghai, China, or other places in China or Asia, there's a group of people who are actually winning in the business model. But the funny thing is you don't see them online at all. But what you do see online are 20-year-olds, maybe 30-year-olds driving around Lamborghinis, private jets, nice nightclubs in Miami, and doing all of this fancy and lavish stuff. And those people in e-commerce are lying to you. Whether it's dropshipping, Amazon, eBay, any other e-commerce platform out there, they are lying straight to the camera and straight to your face. Now, I understand that this isn't going to be in favor for all of the people who are on the social platforms and social media and have a YouTube channel, and I might get a lot of backlash and hate for this, but it's time that this gets brought up, and it's extremely important for beginners who are looking to get into e-commerce or beginners who watch that type of content and videos. Most of what is being shown online, literally all the social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and especially YouTube, is luxury wins and luxury assets. And I mean, you're seeing tons of screenshots, sales performances of hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions of dollars, and you're putting that in comparison with Instagram pictures or TikToks from supposedly successful e-com sellers, and I'm here to debunk every single one of those. Now, I'm not saying that those ultra successful people out there online aren't finding some success specific in the industry, but what I do have to say is that 99% of people who get started with e-commerce are failing. And there's one specific reason, and it all comes down to perception and what they're seeing online. And if you're a person who started an e-commerce business, it doesn't matter what industry, and you didn't find success and you failed, this is probably gonna make a lot of sense to you. Because in the past and currently, you're being shown the wrong dream with e-commerce. And listen, I understand that the luxury stuff and the luxury assets are a big motivation and a big driver for young entrepreneurs, male and female, to get started in the industry and build something really, really special. But that is doing more harm currently going into 2026 than it is doing a favor for most people. Because nowadays, people are getting into the e-commerce industry thinking that they can start with $500 or $1,000 and turn it into 6 or 7 figures within 3 months, 4 months, or 5 months. And this is all happening because what is being shown online. And I've been preaching this now for probably 6 to 9 months now since I've had a presence online, that dream and perception is completely wrong for 99% of the people out there, and 2, for the people who need to hear it the most. So yes, there is an opportunity to create a multi-7-figure and maybe even 8-figure business out of the e-commerce industry, regardless of which one you get your hands into. But if you start your journey or look into e-commerce and other people starting as beginners as trying to achieve those goals within 1 year, or trying to even shoot for the goals of having a watch, a car, $1 million mansion in Miami, then you're going to fail before you even start. Now, I've been quite passionate about this for a while because 99% of the people that you're seeing out there online are selling you the wrong dream, like I mentioned, and are doing an extreme amount of harm for the young entrepreneurs or even older entrepreneurs trying to get started in the business, because it's not incredibly easy and it does involve some sort of risk. At the end of the day, you're investing money and time into a project that you're hoping to create successful someday. And if you're starting that dream and that goal by shooting for the stars with Lamborghinis and thinking that that's going to be your expectations in 12 months, well, then I can guarantee you one thing through the rest of this video, that you will fail before you even make any success or any money on any platform. So to tie this back into the semi-anonymous guy on Discord who said that all the big winners are in Shanghai, China, and places like that, he is 1000% correct, because those people who are building 7- and 8-figure businesses in the e-commerce industry don't have a representation online and aren't making videos of Lamborghinis, watches, or trying to portray this industry as a very easy get out plan. Now, if you've seen any of my videos, you know that the one thing that I continue to reiterate and preach and say in every single video is that you should get into the e-commerce industry, and beginners should start in this industry to push towards freedom. Because yeah, everybody wants all of the riches in the world, all of the money, the full bank accounts, everything under the sun. But the number one goal that beginners need to have and need to start blocking out from seeing everything else online is to push towards freedom. Small goals of 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, whatever it may be per month are realistic for newcomers coming into the industry. Even 4 years into the business, I'm not a rich man. I don't have a Lamborghini. I don't have a private jet or anything ridiculous like that. And I've invested a lot of time into this business. But with that being said, I truly feel from the bottom of my heart that this will be the freest that I ever get in my entire life. I'm able to travel the world, be in new countries all the time, earn a comfortable living, and continue to grow the business. Now, could I grow the business faster if I invest 100% of the money and really live on pennies of the dollar? Of course, but that's never the goal. The goal is to create an absolute level of freedom that you push and strive towards, so that way you don't have to work in the corporate world, get a job, and live this miserable life. And right now, I'm in Siargao of the Philippines because I flew my entire team of 5 people to this island. And you might be looking at me, somebody with less than 1,000 subscribers and doesn't really have a presence online. How am I able to afford to fly out people to a remote island and have this great journey? And that's because I'm under the weather in the social platforms. And most of the people that you see on the social platforms that tell you in full reality are no longer selling or doing the e-commerce business. They're in different ventures, or they're just becoming some sort of creator or social platform provider by just shooting videos and talking about their experiences. So if you take one thing away from this video, for every single e-commerce creator that you see out there that flashes all the fancy stuff in the business or of the money that they're making, just know that they're doing more harm than good for people who are trying to get started or who are doing the business today. And when we look back at this in 3 years, 5 years, or 10 years, and you see a lot more people talking about e-commerce rather than doing it, you're gonna understand why.